What's up guys, how's it going? Good morning, welcome to the vlog. It is about 3 o'clock in the morning, roughly estimation. Reason for I'm up so early is today we're going on kind of a road trip to the city. We're gonna go to do some grocery shopping, stop off at the mall, maybe pick up some stuff. And the reason we're up so early is because we have to get the first ferry, which is like around 5:30. So we have to get a really early start because it's a few hour drive away. As you can see, it's completely dark out, so get a start to the video, and then we should be at the ferry in no time. Today's shout out for supporters on Patreon goes to Paul McCrell, thank you very much. Stefan Tranter, thank you very much. Piri Olivier, thank you very much. Kai Oliver Bonke, thank you very much. And Alan McClintock, thank you all very much. It's so early, it's actually a little cold out, so I had to pull out a good old sweater. Keep me somewhat toasty until the sun starts to come out. Start to put that on. And I'm gonna take my headphones because I'll be able to listen to music the entire drive when it's just normally just like a really long, hour-long drive where you're just sitting in the car just, oh, I can't wait to get there so I can go eat some food. I can't wait to get there. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? So that's why I'm bringing this. All right, I'll see you next at the ferry. Not gonna film too much on the way there because it is so dark out. Everything just looks grainy and not very good. I've actually been using these Bluetooth headphones quite a bit now since I got them for Christmas. It's so awesome because I can have my iPod connected to them and have my iPod like stuffed at the bottom of my bag, and then from the headphones I can actually control the volume as well as pause the music, so that's been working pretty good. Alright, the sun is just beginning to pop out, but it's still kind of behind. But it's so weird getting up so early and getting such an early start to the day because I've like already been awake for like maybe like a few hours, and it's like maybe like not even 5 or 6 o'clock. It's so weird. These people know all about being efficient. The sun just finally popped out. Actually a pretty cool sunrise. It's like a super golden look all the way across the mountains on the clouds. Ferry just stopped off. It's like it's docking spot, and now we are heading out. That was actually a pretty nice ride because it was so early. It wasn't hot out at all. It's really nice. On our way to the city, we just got off the ferry. Now we've been driving in the truck, stopping off at the gas station to pick up some gas, and now we might be putting some air in this tire because it looks a little bit flat. Also got some lifesavers. Alright guys, we just made it to the mall. This is going to be kind of like a tour of what a mall in Costa Rica looks like, just in case you're wondering. Okie dokie, we're just going to start walking around the mall, looking for any types of cool, interesting shops. Oh, looks like they got some work going on the escalator. Phew. Now this is probably one of the maybe nicer malls of Costa Rica. I'm not really sure what we're looking for. We're just going to walk around and, just hopefully we find something. The mall did just open, so I think that's why there's hardly any people. But other times I've come, it's been like packed, like super crowded. Mountain biking gloves. I'm not sure if this is a good price or maybe a little expensive, or $20. Compared to Amazon, that is definitely probably a little pricey. See this mat right here? One mat is $80. Checking out some Reebok t-shirts, but this t-shirt is $60. Alright, we just headed out of that sports store. Everything in there is like kind of a rip. Not the most of a sale. This is definitely something you don't want to lean against. You're basically completely relying on this sheet of glass, which attaches to this thing, which, I mean, I don't really want to trust. Okay, this is $11,000. No, joking. This is Costa Rican money, but it's basically the equivalent to $24. $24? I don't know why, but whenever I'm in a mall, I get really tired. I just want to go to sleep. Uh-oh.
Right there's the glazed donut right there.
Oh, we found the donut spot. Got a glazed donut. That is so good. I think the last time I had a glazed donut was, what, like just under a year ago. Best donut I've found so far in Costa Rica. Alright, we're gonna check out the Puma store, see what they got. Well, maybe you'll find something good. Hola, ¿cómo está? Check out how weird that is. Ooh, there's so many free samples. Alright, we found a restaurant where you're gonna eat. Usually, as you may know, I always get Subway. But there's this restaurant where they make like their own fresh bread and everything looks pretty good. So we ended up getting some food here. There's pizzas and soups and clam chowder and salad and sandwiches. The last meal I had was a bunch of lifesavers. Oh, that was a really, really bad move. I think I ate too much and I ate too fast. So now my stomach is like all weird feeling. But we got it. We're done at the mall. Now we're gonna run over to Price Mart and pick up some groceries in big bulk. Because it's a much better deal, and I think it's actually sometimes you get better quality stuff. All right, guys, we're at Price Mart. Price Mart's kind of like the Costa Rican version of Costco. It's the new GoPro. Look how thick, that's huge. Don't worry, everyone, I have perfect control over this cart. Okay, now go to the back. I will not crash it. I promise I won't crash. Why is there so many people in here? Ooh. Traffic jam. Don't worry, guys, I got stuck in a traffic jam, but I took a detour. Okay, so this is the coconut milk that I use in my smoothies, and I have a smoothie every day.
So that means we need to get lots of these. Woohoo! Beans for burritos. Okay, we got the cart pretty full of stuff right now. Of lots of good stuff. Man's stomach's best friend. So we try to eat as much as we can fresh, but sometimes it's nice having some things with protein that are quick and easy. So we're getting some of these Boca burgers. These have a good amount of protein from what they say, and they're fairly easy to make. So when you just want a quick meal and you want to get some protein, then you get your protein. And we're also getting some salmon. This is some frozen salmon. So we actually usually don't get salmon. You can't really find like fresh salmon because they have to bring it all the way from probably a good amount of distance away. So we get this. This is the next best thing. I actually love the taste of salmon. I think it tastes awesome. All right, we're looking good. We got lots of different types of foods.
So that's what everyone's doing over here at the ferry. I guess all the kids from around here, they're over there jumping off of the dock. Oh my gosh, it's so windy. I cannot wait to get home because we had to get up today at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning or something. And then who knows at what time we'll get home. So it's been like the craziest, longest day. Maybe awake for a total of 24 hours straight. I have no idea why he's washing the boat while the boat is in the water. Wouldn't it make more sense to do this once you've stopped somewhere? Sometimes people do some of the strangest things. Alright, the ferry ride just finished. Now we are heading down. Oh, it feels so nice to get off the ferry because that just means we're a little bit closer to home. Just got the last leg of the trip. That's just the final drive. Oh, that's an ambulance boat. So in case there's an emergency, they need to get someone across this spot really quickly. That's what you'd take. Right now we're in the pickup spot. This is where everyone gets off the ferry and then it's either picked up from either a bus or a taxi or whoever you're gonna ride with. We're waiting for our ride, which is still on the ferry. You can see big cluster of light where there's just tons of people, everyone finding their ride. Because for some reason there's not allowed to be passengers in a vehicle except for the driver when they're getting off the ferry. So everyone that isn't the driver has to walk off. Not really sure why actually. Yippee! Yes, our ride! Yeah! We are back from, let me just make sure my face is focused. It's still not in focus. We are back from the longest trip that I've like done in one day, where I just did an insane amount of stuff in one day. Today has been so long and so tiring, but it's just been so awesome. Having that awesome meal at the Costa place in the mall made it totally worth it because their food was very, very good. Alright, so I would like to give a shout out to a certain YouTuber. I've already given him a shout out because he supported me on Patreon, but I'd like to give him a shout out because of his YouTube channel. So he's been following me for quite some time now. He's always commenting. He even supported me on my Patreon page. I think he had to convince his parents to let him support, and that was really cool. But the main reason I'm giving him a shout out is because I looked at his channel and I watched some of his videos, and I can tell he's putting a lot of work and a lot of time into his videos. Trust me, I know what it's like to spend loads of hours working and editing a video to make sure it's the way you want it to be. So his YouTube channel is The Young Filmmaker. Be sure to check him out. It is the first link down below in the description. And I'm pretty sure his birthday is this weekend. So The Young Filmmaker, happy birthday. Hope you had a great birthday. I think it was your 15th birthday. Yeah, it was your 15th birthday. Happy birthday. Be sure to check him out. And today's positive quote is, "Life is the most difficult exam. Many people fail because they try to copy others, not realizing that everyone has a different question paper." What this quote means to me is, you can't expect, like, if you see someone else do something and gives them success, or they accomplish a goal by doing something a certain way, you can't expect to do the exact same thing and get the exact same results, because, you know, everyone's different, everyone's unique, but everyone is always in different, someone else was probably in different circumstances when they did this particular thing to get to this certain goal. So just keep that in mind. Alright, hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to check out The Young Filmmaker. First link in the description. Remember to keep always doing more awesome stuff, and I will see you tomorrow early in the morning.